Jesus. Hey there, guys. It's almost like choked as soon as I started. Hey there, guys. It's Metro, and we are back again. We got our fancy sword on. I think we're satisfied with it. Executioner and Mongoose. That's pretty powerful, I think. I know there's the Death Knight enchants, but I don't know anything about them, so we're not gonna mess with them. I have no gems in 5 slots though currently, so kind of feels like I need to go get some, but I don't have any to get, so we have to go continue to play. We'll definitely DE that. That'll give us a couple. Goodbye, weapon. And yeah, we do get 5 out of the gate. Superior Agi on boots. That's interesting. But we have crit. Should hang on to that one. I think that's not a bad one. Keep stacking them somewhere. All right, but anyway, we did like partial clear of this place last episode. I think most of the mobs, or we did like what? Oh, it doesn't actually say. Shit. I forgot about that. In Classic, it doesn't tell you what mobs you've killed. Do we have full buffs? I'll just do it again. Okay. Now we will do the dungeon. And we need pretty much like everything here, so we'll go ahead and try to pull it all. Yeah, that rune strike situation is like wild. Wild. Pretty much top damage. I mean, it's up all the time in AoE situations. Almost like a little bit. It's like too frequent, really, but kind of cool. Yeah, like we pretty much spammed it there. Not like the first half of the pack, I didn't really use it, but competing with Death and Decay in an AoE situation, pretty good. And I don't think it has anything, like it's not a global, like I can use it on top of everything else. It's basically like Heroic Strike. What the hell? Alright, we got some additional targets that want to join the fray. Didn't know that something would aggro there. I presume that it will not, like, it's not going to actually proc from me death striking or something like that. Or, like, I don't mean proc, but, like, it won't be consumed, right? Is that not? I don't know how it actually works. So we got the bat boss killed, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is going to be a problem, man. I don't actually know how to figure it out. Oh no, we did get the spread. I mean, yeah. Good for these mobs. All physical damage. Okay, so getting more badges and all that is nice, but what we really need is more orbs. So we actually need to just kill bosses. I'm 90% sure. Oh, there we go. Holy shit. Yeah, I think we should just see. Okay, nothing happens. This is a very good ring. A lot of people look at that ring as like insanely good. It's a lot of stats for a ring. But I need to put gem slots on it, but 2 orbs there. Another one that still hasn't been touched. That greater spirit. Couple. Oh wait, enchant boots. The other ones are already done. Probably never using that, so we're in no rush to update it. I don't think spirit works in combat, is that right? Anyway, I don't really... I guess we'll try every other bot. I'm pretty sure... I'm trying to think like what we actually did. I'm pretty sure we did it, right? This guy's still up, right? Oh no, we kill him. I don't know, I've forgotten. I definitely think... I think we killed Jindo, we killed Bat Boss, and we killed Venoxus, and that's it. I guess like the higher defense we had, the more Rune Strike would proc though, right? I don't know, it doesn't... My damage never really like looks like it's gone up, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of times we're just moving priorities around. Like we're not actually gaining DPS, we're just changing what spells we're able to use because there's only so many spells we can use. Yeah, it's like in any AoE situation like that, it's pretty much like, okay, that time. Yeah, that we gained DPS on. It's getting like crazy amounts of Rune Strike in there. Actually, our best spell by like a mile, it looks like. 150% of weapon damage plus 358. Holy shit. So that's like, there's nothing close to that. Death Strike only does 90% and 140. Wow. That's like overpowered. But I guess it's a tanking only spell, right? Because regular, like, non-tanks would not have an ability to be parried, I think, right? Especially not in an AoE situation. Now we just like mow through whatever single target we're looking at. And just spamming buttons. I'm thinking the death strike, like the physical strikes that I do, might actually cause it to be consumed as well. 4.3. Still mostly Death and Decay and Wandering Plague though. So we've gained like a ton of, like, it's actually kind of crazy how much power we've gained in the last few levels. We're running through a lot of this stuff now. Only hard part is looting. Okay, we definitely don't need to fight. Okay, yeah, this boss is up. We definitely don't need to fight any of this other trash. Wait for that rune. We still have to use Runic Power elsewhere, though, at times. If we actually are in an AoE situation, we don't, but... It's almost like Runic Power is just like impossible for us to use too much now. We get so much of it. Oh, drain life. I didn't even notice it. Okay, maybe actual danger here. Let's see. At this point, I think probably we're good. Yeah, we're definitely not too weak anymore. Not like we used to be. Are we strong enough to kill 40 player content, though? That's the question. I mean, we're killing 20 player content right now. And I think MC is probably easier than CG mechanically by on almost every encounter. Obviously, Ragnaros and probably the last boss, whatever, Geddon. Or, what's the name of that boss? Domo, Major Domo. That one's probably not easier. Just because there's going to be a ton of targets. But your regular bosses, probably easy mode. But we're not going to get, like, feared 10 times and all that. Yeah, that got easy. She was actually like happy that we killed her. Yeah, I really don't see us taking these off. So we'll just DE him. A lot of rings in this raid, unfortunately. And then we got another one of those. And I forgot to do... Always. It's going to be really hard for me to remember this. I forgot to do the script. Okay, so let's just do it now before we forget. Also, for the first time in a long time, I did some actual new Crusader Kings 2 stuff. We talked about this a good amount, but there's something like this in the Game of Thrones mod, where you can actually request important prisoners when your vassals capture them. It's pretty important in that mod because the way wars work, but in the mod, like the regular game, wars don't work that way, so it's like extremely unlikely that your vassal would ever capture somebody that you would want to capture. Basically, like in Game of Thrones mod, you have your vassals basically just stop being your vassals for a little bit and become your allies in wars. And how's it working? That. No, we don't need to keep adding this in here every day. Anyway, yeah, so it's actually like really likely that one of your vassals will capture, like say you can capture the war target, but because the vassal captured it, it doesn't count for your war score. So you as the king or whatever, the ruler of the vassal, can force the vassal to give you the captured enemy like you would be able to in a real war. Like that's just what would happen. Like in the regular game, your vassal would fight for you and he would basically be your unit. So you would be the one capturing him. Anyway, I made that as a feature of the Pope because I thought of more like these situations that occur where it's actually like the first time I've ever played. I was messing around with the game a little bit again after I brought it up a couple days ago and just trying to find stuff to keep my mood high after feeling very depressed recently, and trying it for like a new way. Basically, like I tried like the Viking Age playthrough where you start and there are all the kings of the Holy Roman Empire are Carlings, but they're all separate. So I just made the Holy Roman Empire and gave it to the Pope, and the Pope is the ruler of all of the Carling kings. And they often are not friendly towards each other, but it's very disorganized. The realm becomes very disorganized if they start attacking each other and capturing each other. So I made it so the Pope can ask for them to be released. Same way we handle it in the other circumstances. They need to have piety. You lose piety every time you ask for something like that. But I actually used the AI a little bit. It did help a few times, but not really. Honestly, no, I don't even know I'm giving any credit to it. It didn't help at all. It constantly tells me to do things that aren't like a thing. Like, I don't know what to do about this, man. I really don't. Like, I don't fully understand how to even describe what I'm about to talk about. But in the modding, you have to do scopes, which like indicate what the commands act on, I guess. Oh my god. Intellect? No. Anyway, it's like, you know, it's like if you were going to death strike, but you need a target first, right? So it's the same thing in the mod. And it's constantly telling me that I have to do a scope that just doesn't exist. Like, it's like telling me third party, then this, then that. And it's like, no, that doesn't fucking do anything, dude. That's not a thing. It's literally not a thing. I don't know why it thinks it's a thing. I don't know why it's answering the question if it doesn't know the answer. Like, it's really fucking bad, man. I really don't know who came up with this shit or how it's gotten to this point, but like, AI just actually is not good. I don't know how people get tricked into thinking it is. I gotta hear somebody who actually like uses it successfully, because man, I had no success with it. The only thing I've actually had success with it was it teaching me how to do queries in my IDSQL. That I've learned that is the only thing it is actually 100% good at. And I don't know why that would be the case, but that's kind of concerning. Wow, we're getting a lot of greens now all of a sudden. Yeah, I tried to have the AI help me learn how to make the thing. I just tried to copy it from the Game of Thrones mod, another one. But the problem with the Game of Thrones mod is it tries to make an event. Like if you're like a king, you would think it would just give the thing to you, give the prisoner to you, because like there's no way that it should ever be refused. But you know, they try to make it a flavor thing, so it can be refused if the vassal like hates you, basically. And that gets handled in an event instead of in the decision. So it's like the decision procs the event, and then the event decides whether or not you actually get what you wanted from the vassal. And I just didn't want that. I mean, like, I didn't want that because I'm never going to play my mod without being the Pope. And on top of that, I don't think it should be possible to deny it. Although I think it would work. It could be good if it was denied. But I don't, yeah, I'm fine with it not being deniable. Like, it just forces you to lose it. I think the problem is if the Pope, like if the AI Pope or even another player, you know, if you were playing multiplayer or something, if they took your prisoner without you realizing it, it would be very confusing. So obviously from a gameplay standpoint, it should alert you that this happened, which it wouldn't, the way I made it. But I just don't ever plan on doing that, so I don't care. That's why I probably would never like publish the mod, because there's a lot of like hacky solutions to things that I just want to have. And I don't care about what the other side of it looks like. Kind of like how Blizzard just made zones and didn't think anybody would ever fly over them. I don't care if you fly over the zones, because I don't expect you to. I don't think we've fought a boss with Rune Strike yet, have we? No, maybe the ones from the last episode. I'll be interested to see how it does on the boss. This boss is still pretty hard, but I think for the most part it's gonna be easy. Would be nice to apply the disease though. Alright, 3 tries in a row failed. Oh wait, it didn't spread? It didn't spread it maybe, I don't even know. For some reason we just didn't have the Sunder Armor effect last time we did this. That's the only way we were actually able to kill it comfortably. I don't know that it's going to be doable otherwise. We fucked around so we fucked around so severely in the beginning that it just seems like we just can't recover from that now. Took us like 7 globals to get the diseases on the main target, and then we didn't even switch, didn't even put them on the target we're supposed to be killing. All of my damage needs to go into the raptor, and in fact last time we did this I used the Vantis rune on it. I should probably continue to do that. We do have 20 gems and 104 gold again though. Orbs. They're called orbs. 20 orbs. 20 orbs. I would like to not go back multiple times in the episode, but wow, we're what the hell? We're almost halfway. We're more than halfway to 69 already. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, we can't actually target him right now. That's why it's kind of stuck. That's the issue.
Feed your souls to
That's the only big issue with using this spell this much. We really need Rune Weapon up. We committed a lot of power to it. Okay, he's getting annihilated now though. So that's easy. We don't even have, did we just not have stacks again? I'm not even sure how that happened. I never even noticed them. Alright. No, it's still hard. What the fuck was that? He just did like the execute thing multiple times, I guess. Yeah, probably the hardest boss, then it's gonna stay that way. God, this pack really just wants me to aggro it. I would say we should macro them together, but we just can't really do that because, first of all, there's too many spells, but second of all, we need to not use it at times to make sure we can get Rune Weapon up. Where's that mining node over here? Let's get these. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not too bad, huh? Yeah, we missed something though, you see? Have to skin the mobs pretty much to get them all. Annoying. Yeah, we missed a lot of stuff. AoE looting definitely would have been a nice one to have. There's another one over here. Very, very, very active. This is probably the most active World of Warcraft character I've ever played. I had to put this on the 1 key, but it's honestly like already bothering my finger. If I had to use it on my right hand, we'd have a serious trouble. Without question, the spammiest character I've ever played with this one spell now. Still never finished the enchant. I don't know that we're ever going to at this rate. I really wanted to get him, but doesn't. I don't know what's happening with that other boss. Not sure how to solve that other than like make it so you can maybe you can buy them. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad option, I guess. The items that you need.
Feed your souls to Hakar.
Okay, yeah. So now we need to conserve runic power, and now we're good. I just didn't put diseases up. What the fuck is even happening right now? That enrage is like buff. Somebody buffed it. It wasn't me. Somebody must have buffed this guy. Honestly, think I'm gonna drop this weak ore though. It's just too often, and it's like really clogging up the screen. Like I have a pretty good sense of when it's going to be up now. The only time I wouldn't have a good sense is if it's on an AoE situation, but it's so few and far between. Like I'm not sitting there maximizing it, you know what I mean, on a single target one. And then on an AoE situation, it's up all the fucking time, so you just spam it. But not only is it hurting my finger already, but it's also like just confusing the fuck out of me when there's 3 things dancing in the middle of the screen like that. I'm not able to focus on what my health and stuff, I think, is the big issue. So we'll see if that helps. I don't know that it will, but try not to die here. I mean, we had multiple, like I don't think I even used Vamp Blood or Icebound there at all. We need to just chill out and keep our health above 0.
Lead your souls to Akar itself.
Okay. Oh. What? He's got a Moral Strike too or something? I used Rune Tap and my health like barely went up. I think he's got a Moral Strike as well. This one's gonna be real tough. I feel like we got lucky the first time we killed it. Because I'm not even really sure why we didn't get the debuff, but that makes it a lot harder. I was thinking, this was just randomly in my head, but the graveyard here is like the only reason we were even able to get to this point. That graveyard change, and I said I didn't want to do that for BRD or for Molten Core because of BRD. But I think what I would do is I would put a graveyard, or I would put the NPC that you can talk to that will port you to MC next to wherever graveyard spawns, and I can put the orb thing that you talk to, same thing, because I'm pretty sure that's how you I'm pretty sure that's how you res. I don't think you actually become alive. You just talk to them and then it reses you.
Lead your souls to Akar itself.
Okay, so I mean we have 3 stacks of it. That did not go fast at all. But it's just gonna fall off. Oh, okay. It's got a duration, I guess. I don't know. I'm confused. I thought it lasted the whole fight. Not sure why there's such a concern there then. I guess normally you wouldn't be able to survive even 1 stack of it. We can't even fucking use running power anymore, man. Does it even use running power? I'm using it. My running power is not going down. Is it because it's missing, I guess? Definitely, it's like a real battle here, this fight. Testing our ability to live for sure. The hell? Anti-swing's back up. We'll use it. That wasn't my initial design idea, but we'll use it. What's happening, dude? I guess he was behind me. Oh my god, man. Fucking janky ass combat in Wrath really fucking sucks sometimes. I'm pretty sure he charged behind me. I was trying to death strike and it didn't go off. Close. That should have been a kill. Should have been a kill. Should we do the other bosses first? I don't think we're gonna have time to do it all. It wouldn't suck to have fucking gems in my gear. Let's go do the other bosses first, I guess, unfortunately. The thing is, it's gonna reset again. Like, I'm not gonna do another episode now for a while. But yeah, I guess the other bosses, if we're not gonna be able to clear it all out, we're not gonna kill a car again today, then... Actually, you don't even need to kill that boss to kill a car, do you? I don't think so. Not so tough now, are ya? Got my fucking big ass weapon. This is definitely a pull we want to make. Oh, I didn't get Frost Fever up somehow. Oh well. It's also nice because it starts my attack too, which is a problem in AoE situations. I was thinking about it after last episode. Like, by now, we are like, we've lost a lot of stats. In the beginning, it was kind of a weird thing to have no stats from leveling. But by now, we've lost a lot of stats. I wonder how much our health would be if we actually were gaining stats the whole time. We'd probably be very powerful. Yeah, we need tiger leather as well. We're gonna make it in 14 seconds? Yes. Yes, definitely. We didn't spread diseases though. Oh well. That's like a huge damage loss though, because Wandering Plague really carries us. We have to make a concerted effort. That's like a cop siren, like right next to my house, but I don't see it. Wonder if it's somebody fucking around with something. Like not a real cop. Our inventory is filled. These lockboxes really just need to get deleted. Can't do anything with them, and they're worth 3 silver each. That it? We've done them all. .5 KDPS there. Death and decay, blood. Alright, yeah, so I mean, that's just the normal breakdown with just that many targets, basically. I wonder if we've seen a weapon enchant proc stack yet. Got a ton of that Shadow Panther stuff. Pretty nice. Okay, we did end up with a good amount of money and gems or orbs after this. So that's good. Now we really got to pay attention though, because this is going to be easy to spam and just accidentally kill one target. With this many mobs attacking us, we're probably going to have a lot of resets. Now we can't stop that. It's actually a very easy fight now. As long as we can keep them even. Yeah, disease is up though. I guess we'll worry about that after the transition. No, I can't. Okay, this might actually be bad. He's not supposed to be the last one alive. Alright, we got it. I was a little worried about that. Peacekeeper legs. That's interesting. Those are at least plate. Oh yeah, we got Cloudkeeper. We're keeping different things, which is fine. But we're not gonna wear those. And again, we got Seal of the Gurubashi. I mean, I guess we should at least try. Got 3 random enchants. 20 agi, 36 attack power. I think the biggest issue right now is just gem economy, orb economy. We need to just focus on getting as many of those as possible right now. If the gear is not replacing a blue, then it's not worth trying to replace right now. Okay, Panther boss. And then I guess back to Raptor. Not sure. There's no indication that he has the buff from the people. But I'm pretty sure there isn't one from anything but the priestess guys. Like Bloodlord Manicure is optional. Oh, yeah, how many heads do we have? 4? Why do we not have 5? Oh, because we're about to kill the 5th one right now. Shadow Hunters are actually, like, not challenging. But the Panthers are. What's going on? Not in line of sight. Inventory full. This is like the actual easiest fight in here, though, it seems. Still not fully understanding what's happening on it, but I guess it's just meant to be hard because of the AoE circumstances. And that is not challenging us at this level, especially, but probably in Wrath in general. I probably wouldn't challenge many people. The phasing, like, I don't know how this fight works at all. I actually straight up don't understand it. Seems very intermittent. Must be a time thing. That's the ring we have. Extremely unlikely to be better, but no. No reason not to try. Okay, that Chandler's head quest is done. So yeah, I guess we'll go back and try the Raptor boss. I don't have a ton of time, but I got about 20 minutes. If we're still doing this in 20 minutes, I'm already addicted to it, but I have problems stopping when I'm supposed to stop, so let's hope I can finish it. I doubt we'll be able to kill this guy and Hakar in 20 minutes, though. I mean, I guess if we kill him in one pull, then we're good, but... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do Hakar first. Because that's the boss that I would want to kill a second time the most. He's also got the best loot table. Although I genuinely don't know who has the best chance of giving me an upgrade at this point. It might be nobody. There's actually, like, looting is fun in here, but it's very unique and kind of weird. I think our best chance of getting an upgrade is getting the tier piece chest, but I'm confused. Like, I've not seen one, I don't think. I'm confused what it's supposed to look like, but I seem to not get chest piece tier options. And I have no idea why. It doesn't seem to be any indication of why I'm not getting it. Just luck, I guess. Strange type of luck. I'm pretty sure Hakar has a good loot table for all this stuff, though, so... We have legs, although they're not what I would want to see as the best, but they're very, very good. I'm never going to use that thing, though. We did get gloves, so we're actually just missing... Oh, yeah, okay. It's really not much left. Helmet is... Actually, our helmet's very good, but... Yeah, we would like to replace it still. And then chest is my worst piece by a lot. We got wrist, but I would not look at them as very good. That's the paladin set. It has stamina on it, and it has 3 sockets, but other than that, not a particularly strong set. Okay, here comes the crazy insane pack. Hopefully we can have no issues here. We're having issues. Didn't even realize there was an interrupt or a knockback. Oh, it's the champion. Oh, and he's aggroed too now. Is it all just fucked? Not sure what's happening right now. Those ones are evading, I guess, or they're not able to get to me. So, exploiting that would normally get you banned, but guess what? I'm not banning myself. assume it would eventually reset, but I guess not. It's back to full health though. Instantly feared again. Okay, that's a problem. You're chain feared here, so we're dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god. Alright, yep, chain feared. Okay. Dead. Or is it? How are we still alive? What is happening right now? What the fuck? Just preemptively AMS? This point's gonna be back. Well, we won't use it unless I actually get feared the second time here. Dude, I need to heal, thank you. We have not even come. Have we even come close to killing anything yet? I think we got some now. Just CC after CC. But we're eventually gonna get so killed. Thankfully, we did have that kind of grace period where the mobs were evading, otherwise we definitely would have died there. Hardest pack. I mean, it's... Shouldn't say that when we have 40-man content out there, but it's hard to imagine a pack harder than that. Just so many CCs. It's 4 TC mobs. Really 5. Actually, no, I think it's... There's 3 mobs that are fearing. 2 of them are kickable, though. And then there's the knockback mob. Alright, if we kill him, I'll be happy, but I only got about 15 minutes left now. Oh, no, we still have to do this pack. I think we... I don't know, it's so hard to tell. Kill this guy first. Just pre-AMS, because we know it's coming. We might not get anything, but... It's like we might, I mean, I don't know, maybe we did get some, I can't tell. That one's dead, then this guy's gonna cast. I guess we must have gotten one from the regular priest, right? Because otherwise I'm not sure how we didn't get feared there. That pack's actually a lot easier than this one, than the other one. Alright, boss time. Long fight, but I think it's actually very easy. And starting already. Only an hour and 8 minutes. I think we need to swap these. Need to get another stun. That is the one that we need to get. Okay, well, he's draining my life. Oh, one just aggroes on its own. I guess this mechanic really doesn't matter at all unless you're fighting many people. Oh, what the fuck? The fear just didn't happen. He cast it and got through. Not sure why. Why is he just enraged, I guess? He's doing a lot of damage. That's just part of the fight. Yeah, he like barely does that mechanic. It's looked at as like a seminal mechanic of the fight, but he barely does it. It's not very frequent. I think we've lost kings though. There it is. I don't think it really does a lot unless it's more than one person. But obviously better than healing them. What happens if I put it on again? It doesn't stack, okay. I could have made it stack, I guess. That's an interesting idea. 2.5 minute cooldown, but make it stack. Yeah, interesting idea. Hard to know how much that truly is helping, but like I said, better than healing him. Even if it's not doing much damage. No, we'd really have to fall asleep to die here, I think, but mostly just the way the mechanics work out. The hard part of this fight is the fact that he potentially could disrupt a lot of members of your raid. And since he can't mind control me because that would be unfair, and he can't drain my life and heal substantially, there isn't really a fight here. Okay, just a long kind of single target encounter. And we for sure can pick that up again. Alright, so we do have 1 or 2 more pulls on Raptor. I really should go now, honestly, because I have to run in the store. Okay, that sucks. Didn't even see the root there, honestly. I just running against it, didn't even realize it. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna end up getting sucked in again as soon as I fight it once. So that'll be it for this reset. I'd imagine I won't be back in this reset, but we'll do it again sometime soon. Presumably, I don't fully know how this even works, this whole reset situation, but we do have a lot of other stuff to turn in. And since I restarted, or whatever, reset the quest progress, we should be in good shape for that as well. So, thank you for watching. Go vendor. Real quick.
I buy and trade.
Okay. That's it. Thank you for watching. We will see you guys in the next one.